Hello everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the top 10 Nigerian universities that accept low JAMB score. So if you scored low in JAMB, this video will help you absolutely, so stick to the end of this video, because in this video I'll be revealing top 10 universities that accept low JAMB score and some of the courses that they can accept. So if your score is low, please stick to the end of this video because you cannot waste that your score. You must get admission this year. Alright, so I've compiled 10 top universities that accept low JAMB score and some of the courses they'll be willing to offer. Good courses you can get with that your low JAMB score. So if you scored below 200 or slightly above 200 and you are shaking if you get admission or not, you're not certain if you get admission or not, please watch this video to the end. Before we start, please click on the subscribe button if you've not clicked, because this channel is majorly for your admission. All right, the first university on the list here is Nasarawa State University, KEFI, NSUK, N-S-U-K, Nasarawa State University. Now, as at the time of making this video, recent cutoff marks are not out. But with the previous cutoff marks, I'll be using that to predict. All right, so the previous cutoff mark of the Nasarawa State University, previously they were using 160. So if you score above 160, this university is a good choice for you. So if you score above 160, is a good choice for you. And some popular courses you can always switch to depending on your area of interest is sociology, history, education, agriculture. So you can switch to these courses depending on your subject combination. These are not, I'm just telling you the popular courses. There are other courses you can always switch to, right? So 160 was their previous cutoff mark. All right, why NSUK? It is a state-owned university and they have a lenient cutoff mark. In fact, they have one of the you can see 160. So if you scored more than that, that's good for you. All right, the next one on the list is Benue State University. Now, Benue State University, their previous cutoff marks have always fallen between 150 to 180. You don't know what this is will be like, but previously it has been 150 to 180. And courses they are popular courses: philosophy, political science, public administration, and others. You should note that medical related courses and law related courses are very competitive. So even if you're switching to these schools, you don't have to switch to very competitive courses if you want to get admission. All right, the third university on the list is Ekiti State University, EXU. Ekiti State University, their cutoff mark has always been 160 and above. So from 160, that's their cutoff mark. By the way, JAMB cutoff mark is not out as of the time of making this video, so I'm using the past sets to tell you what you can do at this point so you don't lose admission this year. All right, so courses with low entry, that is in Ekiti State University, some of the courses that accept low JAMB score is all the courses under education, faculty of education, in linguistic, also agric economics. All right, that's that for Ekiti State University. Number 4 is Delta State University, DELSU. Their cutoff mark has always been between 150 to 170 for some courses. Right now, what cutoff mark actually means does not mean if you get to the cutoff mark is you must be given admission. No, it's not like that, but you have high chances of being admitted. And if your score is low, I've made a video. If your score is low, you don't have to you apply for a competitive course like medicine, like law, like pharmacy, like nursing. Do change of course. If you do change of course, if you want admission that year, if your score is very low, do change of course. You can do change of institution also. These things have not started, but they will be starting soon. That is why I'm bringing up this video, so that you get your mind prepared. As of the time of this video, change of course have not started, change of institution have not started. I'm making this video so you now plan yourself and do your own research also and see if you are to do change of course or you are to do change of institution. If you need personal advice feel free. My number is always there. I'll leave my number here on the screen, so you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp. If you need one-on-one advice, always reach out to me on WhatsApp and I will respond to that. All right, so Delta State University, 150 to 170 can go for that. And some of the courses that are open: library science, education, faculty, education, agriculture, and others. Now, all you know is catchment areas have slightly lower cutoff marks. Catchment areas, some persons, since it's a state university, they can give preference to those persons from their state and all those stuff. Do you understand? Right? So that's that. If you're not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and subscribe. Click on the subscribe button and subscribe now. You like this video and also share it. Support my movement, please. So click on that subscribe button if you haven't. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. All right. Now, number 5, the 5th university on the list is Ignatius Ajuru University of Education. Ignatius Ajuru University of Education. This one is in Port Harcourt. I know this one very well. The cutoff mark is always 150 plus above. This one is very open to candidates with lower JAMB score, I must tell you. In fact, Ignatius Ajuru University used to be like a university that people that have low JAMB score always resort to. They always move to. Do you get? So if your score is low and you really need admission this year, switch to this university now, you'll get admission. And most of the courses they do, popular courses they do, education, social sciences, English, biology. It was formally, just like as the name implies, University of Education. You don't go there to read medicine. They don't offer medicine there. They don't offer law there. It's education-related courses they offer there. But the stuff is, if your score is low, they will accept you. So long as you cross the cutoff mark, they will accept you. That's number 5. Number 6, Ambrose Ali University, AAU, Ekpoma. Ambrose Ali University. Their cutoff mark is always above 160. And courses with low requirements are religious studies, philosophy, languages. And what they do, most times they don't use Post-UTME. Most times they use flexible internal screening. They can use your WAEC, they combine with your JAMB score, and you get that. Number 7 on the list is Abia State University, ABSU. Abia State University. And their cutoff mark is always above 160. Now, the easy entry courses are environmental science, sociology, education. Just like I said earlier, these are not, I'm just mentioning a few courses. There are many courses you can always apply for. Now, ABSU conducts open post-UTME system. They are not strict on JAMB scores. ABSU, they are not strict on JAMB scores. One thing most persons don't know is schools that conduct post-UTME, they value their post-UTME more than JAMB. JAMB, once you cross the JAMB cutoff mark, you enter that university. Post-UTME is very, very important. I have somebody that scored over 300 in JAMB, applied for medicine, but they didn't give the person medicine. But the person scored over 300 in JAMB. Why? The person did not do well in post-UTME. So if you did not do well in JAMB, if you don't do too well in JAMB, and you skyrocket in post-UTME, you've gotten it. So post-UTME is the main deal now, but you have to be wise to know if you are to do change of course or to do change of institution. That's why I'm making this video. Now the 8th university on the list is Federal University, Otueke. I have somebody that is studying here. Federal University, Otueke. The cutoff mark is 150. Previous cutoff mark is 150. And some available courses are history, sociology, economics, education. They have a very lenient admission for some departments. So this one says if your score is low, fire down, go there. Now Taraba State University. This Taraba State University, their cutoff mark is usually between 140 to 150 plus. 140 to 150 plus, depending on what the cutoff mark this year, JAMB cutoff mark this year will be like. Alright. So the good courses for low scores are public administration, education, agric science, and the rest. And that's that. Number 10, the last one on the list. Please, if you've not subscribed, click on the subscribe button to subscribe, because the next video I'll be making will blow your mind. The next video I'll be making will blow your mind. Now, the 10th university on the list is Kaduna State University. And Kaduna State University, the cutoff mark is always 150 to 170 for many courses. 150 to 170 for many courses. The less competitive courses, we have geography, we have agric, we have history, So some of these things are these are some of the universities. But I have something for you now. If your score is low and you are applying for change of institution and change of course, these are some courses that are very low. That is with a low JAMB score you can always get. With a low JAMB score, once you cross the cutoff mark with a low JAMB score, you can get them. Education, agriculture, sociology, religious studies, library and information science, environmental sciences, history and international studies. These are just few of them. Now, if you need any personal advice, you can always reach out to me. If you need any advice at any time, reach out to me. I'll be dropping the next video very soon, still on admission related matters. So if you've not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and drop in the comment section. If you want me to drop the next video, let me review it. Let me review the title of the next video, so you'll be anticipating. The next video I'll be making is top 5 mistakes students make after JAMB. You can score 300 in JAMB, score 300 in Post-UTME, and you don't still get admission. So in the next video, I'll be revealing the top 5 mistakes students make after JAMB. If you are anticipating, drop in the comment section, I am anticipating. Just drop in the comment section, I am anticipating. Drop it in the comment section. If I see more, I will hasten it. I will drop it fast. So please share this video to your colleagues, share this video to anybody, like and subscribe so that YouTube can push this video so others can view. This is my channel. This is your home. This is where you get information for your admission. My name is Excellence Simplified. See you in our next video.